It is constructed of reinforced concrete, a steel door, no windows.
Just don't have time to reinforce the shaft.
We got reinforced.
I'm not trying to reinforce a failed operation.
I reinforced it. I'm sure it's secure now.
2 reinforced rifle companies, sir. Well, you see,
I believe it's a self-reinforcing delusion.
Safe room. Soundproofed. Reinforced.
Once we're reinforced, we'll come back and hit them like they've never been hit before.
It's 25 inches of reinforced granite mason.
Reinforce firewall precautions with the crew.
Hitler's bunker will magnify the blast. It is constructed of reinforced concrete, a steel door, no windows. The air pressure generated by just one of these explosives in a space...
Okay, guys, here's the situation. We just don't have time to reinforce the shaft. If anything happens to the Phoenix capsule...
Who are all these kids? We got reinforced. Most of them are fresh out of boot. They're the old men.
Age in the battle for air superiority could lead to full-out war.
Are you sure you're not trying to reinforce a failed operation?
Look, we can't be held responsible for the radio station.
Must have loosened when the outer skin ripped.
I reinforced it. I'm sure it's secure now.
Oh, come on, the chef's got sandwiches.
Just how many men do you have, Captain? 2 reinforced rifle companies, sir. Well, you see, the Sultan of Morocco has 3 foreign regiments.
To have any. A phenomenon known in psychiatric circles, I believe, as a self-reinforcing delusion.
Is that what you think, that I was delusional?
Well, I do think...
It makes it stronger. This is my safe room. Soundproofed. Reinforced. Swept for bugs daily. You could fire a gun.
Cross it and blow it up to give us a breather. Once we're reinforced, we'll come back and hit them like they've never been hit before. John, how's the enemy picture look?
How do you intend to penetrate this lowest rudiment? It's 25 inches of reinforced granite masonry, is it not? Digging with the throat slitter, I expect this would take...
It was growing very fast, and this has now given me time to reinforce firewall precautions with the crew. The box must stay sealed. The lab must stay...
The crowd was right. I checked it out. There's no reinforced steel in those shower walls. Real soft from underground seepage.
Yeah, I got a couple newlyweds with the decision-making disorder. I'll just hold their hands and reinforce their clarity.
And isn't there some sort of Frank Lloyd Wright connection with this?
That's reinforced Bethlehem steel. Any attempts at escape is futile.
Only a small number will be available for railway work. So I must ask you, Colonel Saito, to lend us some of your own men to reinforce the railway gang so that the final stretch of track can be completed as...
Cunningham and his fleet busy down here in Crete. Somerville's got his hands full trying to reinforce Malta with Force H. Scharnhorst and Neisner up here at Brest ready to come out again.
Get lost now.
Cars 305 and 309, reinforced roadblocks extending to Barstow. Acknowledged.
Get a rundown on every train leaving Vegas.
What the hell's the matter with you, Charles? Those men should be reinforced immediately. Now, what the hell are they doing? I can see them through...
This would take... Has to be up close and personal.
Otherwise, you'll be caught in a steel-reinforced booth while the guards with the shotguns are called.
It's pay to keep them contented.
Isn't that reinforcing his delusion?
Yes.
Well, you don't attempt to cure your patients.
Yes. Adius will have to weaken his position to reinforce them. And then when he does, we'll attack him. Yes, sir.
The glass is reinforced, but it won't hold forever.
Organ remains 10% bionic implants to reinforce the musculoskeletal system and sensory organs, and 5% internal technology designed to...
That'll stop your heart in 1 minute. And they have bones reinforced with naturally occurring carbon fiber. They are very hard to kill.
What does it look like? The master switch. Where is it?
U-wings, reinforce those troops on the beach.
All fighters, on me. We have to shield them from air attack.
We got stopped by some intense rifle action from the eastward. The Germans have been reinforcing 2 regiments all day. The streets have been quiet for about 45 minutes. Most of the German...
High-tech fucking polymer frame reinforced with fiberglass. I don't know what any of that shit means, but it looks fucking cool as...
Die Italiener Italien verteidigen, es ist ja schließlich ihr Land. Wir brauchen unsere Truppen auf Kreta.
und an der griechischen Küste, unsere Einheiten dort zu verstärken, falls Patton von Ägypten aus losschlägt.
Reinforce your chassis. It's like going into a ring with weighted.
So when the car hits the water, you brace yourself against the steering wheel. It's reinforced. You couldn't break it loose with dynamite. You getting lightheaded yet?
I refuse to be a victim. When this becomes your mantra, constantly reinforcing your new
Their national anthem. We just reinforce the cycle of fear between us. I will do what I must.
6th Infantry Division are moving west to reinforce our positions here. As per your orders, my Führer, the 5th...
Go to Las Vegas, and then they kept reinforcing it until he did. They trailed him, they studied him.
The Ministry of Defense has announced it's sending more troops to Europe to reinforce the British commitment to NATO. The first
by Bobby Joe Hill broke our back and reinforced what the reality was. And the reality...
Largest fort they have, sir.
2 big Seacoast guns on each
They've been reinforcing
rampart.
it for the last 2 days.
They've taken 17,000 shells since yesterday. I want to...
So, give the stunt team the car you want to smash up, take her and reinforce that fucker everywhere, and voila. You got yourself a death
guy. Not enough. Captain Lieutenant Wilson will take A Company and reinforce Major Lance.
Yes, sir.
The rest of the command will follow us.